Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this corner of my room. Nice to see you all again. So, today I'm going to be bleaching my hair. I've been trying to grow out my hair, but I really hate this length that I'm at. I just look like my little brother, which isn't a bad thing. He's really cute, but he's also like an 11-year-old boy, and I'm a 23-year-old woman. It's not the look I'm going for, and I feel the most confident when I have like a platinum buzz cut. So we're gonna go back to that, but I decided this time I would actually show you guys what I do, how I do it, because why not? It's kind of entertaining to watch, maybe, I don't know. And if you're just curious on how to do it, I'm going to break it down for you. So let's just get into it. First things first, I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need. So wear a shirt that you don't really care about, and pants too, because the bleach might drip on your pants, and it will ruin your clothes. I promise you that. It will. So wear something that you don't really care about. Now, you're probably going to have to go to a beauty supply store and buy this stuff. It's usually pretty cheap. Oh, and a few disclaimers. I'm not a professional, and this will only work if if you have like no hair like me. If you even have like a pixie cut, like longer strands of hair, like 2 inches, an inch of hair, I would recommend just going to professional, because you may fuck up your hair, you know what I'm saying, to the point of no return, to the point where you have to cut it all off and start all over again. I don't really care if I fuck up my hair, because it is extremely hard to do with this amount of hair. And also, it's really easy to fix with this amount of hair, and processing and doing it is just so much more simpler. So here are all the things that I use. 40 volume developer. You could also use 30, but I like 40 strongest. I like stronger stuff. Bleach, any bleach will do. I have Clairol bleach, L'Oreal developer. It doesn't really matter, they all kind of do the same thing. You're also going to need a plastic container to mix all the stuff in, a brush, a hair cap, very important, and also gloves, which I have somewhere. Those, don't skip out on them, they're actually really important. The hair cap makes it a lot quicker for the bleach to process on your hair, and it doesn't, it prevents the bleach from going all over the place. And the gloves are obviously a necessity. Don't use bleach without gloves. You're gonna burn yourself. And I'm telling you guys all this because I've done this, like not use gloves, and I regretted it. And this is optional. You could also get a toner. I like using Wella T18, because when you first bleach your hair, when it's this dark, it's probably going to come out pretty yellow. And if you like a yellow blonde, then that's totally cool, go for it. But if you want to tone it down to be more ashy, you would use this. If you want it to be more white blonde, you would just have to bleach it again. I think today I'm gonna go for more of an ashy, because I don't like bleaching that much. It kind of hurts. Also, I just bought this mirror because I have another mirror, but it's kind of heavy to use. But yeah, you're also going to need a light little mirror that makes it easy for you to see the back of your head, because the tricky thing about doing hair on yourself is you don't have a 360 view of your head. That's why it's super important to get a mirror. If you don't have a mirror, then don't bleach your hair. So now we could get started on the fun. So obviously you're going to need your bleach. Just opening it here. So yeah, here's my bleach in this container. Obviously I probably am going to need to get some more. But yeah, comes with a little scooper. So usually I eyeball it. You could follow the directions, but basically the consistency you want when it comes to the developer and bleach ratio is you just want it to be kind of like a yogurty consistency. So usually what I do is I put in 2 scoops, because I think that would be enough to cover my head. And then I'll just go on with the developer and just keep mixing it until I like the consistency of it. So here you have 2 scoops. Now I'm going to pour into the developer. And I'm sorry if I rush a little bit while doing this. It's because you really shouldn't talk so much and be distracted when you're playing with bleach, because if you let it sit around for too long mixed with the toner, it will bubble up and get all fluffy and stuff, and basically just be rendered useless. So you want to be pretty quick when you're with bleach. I have like nothing left in there, so I'm just like pouring whatever is left. And now I'm just gonna swirl it around with my brush. Did I mention brush, that you need a brush? Yeah, brush. Definitely, you can't do this without a brush. So as you can see, I put a decent amount of developer, and it's still kind of like crumbly, and just looks really thick, and that's not going to really work, because then it'll just be really hard to spread. So I'm going to add a little bit more. So after adding a tiny bit more bleach, because I did pour in a little bit too much developer, I have this kind of like thick white I don't know what I would say the consistency. Kind of like a I don't know. Honestly, the first thing that comes up is like a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. It kind of reminds me of that, if you know what that is. Like, if you flip it upside down, it's not gonna fall out.
I'm just like in awe, like that this shit really don't come out. Like,
oh, and I always forget this part, but get some Vaseline and put it around your hairline or any sensitive areas that the bleach might touch, because it will get there and it will burn. Trust me. And I like to put it on the nape of my neck as well. So obviously you want to coat your hair with bleach, but I'm just letting you know what areas I have the hardest time bleaching. Like, as in I completely forget. It would be behind my ears and the front of my head. I always miss a section there. And it's always super noticeable because it's like right in front of your face. So I will usually have to touch it up. We can start the application. So basically, I want to put this on. I don't know if you guys can see my head there, but I want to put this on until everything is like completely white. Like, I don't want to see no black. Also, in case you guys were ever curious how long it takes hair to grow, I actually a month ago I went bald, completely bald. And now I have this much hair, which is kind of crazy to think about. I actually felt more confident being bald than I do with this hairdo, though, to be honest. So yeah, definitely don't forget behind those ears. It's kind of hard to do because you will get bleach on your ear and it'll start burning, but it is a necessity. Alright guys, so I now have about a pound of bleach on my head. My brain cells are being bleached away, but as you can see, my hair, I hope you guys can see, my hair is already turning blonde. So I'm going to put on my cap and leave this in for about 30 minutes maybe. I don't know. I'm going to eyeball it because as you guys can see, it is already pretty blonde. Alright, so I'll check back in with you guys in about 30 minutes. Okay, so my shirt's wet because I literally just washed the bleach out of my hair in the sink. And here we go. I now went from looking like an 8-year-old boy to Eminem. But this is okay. This is a necessary step. So usually, like, if your hair is shorter than this, like if you freshly just shaved it off and you bleach it, your hair would probably be white at this point, like pretty damn blonde. But because my hair, like I was telling you guys, I grew it out a bit, so it is a little longer. And it now is this yellow color, which, I mean, if this is what you're going for, I mean, go for it, sis. Oh, that's all you. You could actually tone it out with T18 toner, but it would still kind of look dark, to be honest. It would look kind of like a dark blonde, and that's not really what I want. I want a platinum blonde. So I will be bleaching again. I know I said I didn't want to, but oh well, I'm gonna have to, because also I know you guys are probably wondering how the hell do you miss that, but it's a lot harder than it looks. I don't know how the hell it happens either, but it's like you just don't coat it as well as you thought you did, and also this hair is so close to your face and you don't want to burn off your face. But yeah, I gotta redo that. So I'm gonna not show you guys this part because I'm literally gonna do the same exact thing I did before, coat my entire hair with bleach. I'm not really gonna touch up anything because, like I said, my hair is so yellow, so I might as well just do the whole thing over again. So I'll check in with you guys to see the final result, maybe, or maybe I'll tone it. I don't know. I hope not. Good morning. It is the next day and this is what my hair looks like. So after bleaching it the second time, it was still kind of yellow, but I knew I could just tone that out with purple shampoo instead of bleaching it again or toning it with the toner that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And as you can see, the sides are like pearly white, but the top is like a nice muted blonde color, which I like and I prefer. I wouldn't want to have like one flat color anyway. So yeah, I'm really happy with the results. It didn't come out how I planned it, but I like it nonetheless. So yeah guys, that's basically it. That's how I get my hair to a platinum color. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh look, I'm in the sun. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace.